So another conversation now. We see the National Bureau of Statistics reported that in September 2024, the average retail price for refilling a 12.5 kg cylinder of cooking gas in Nigeria surged by 76.41% year on year, reaching about 16,313 naira. This increase in cooking gas prices has varied across states, with the highest at 17,992 naira in River State and the lowest of 13,983 in Adamawa State. Well, let's discuss this now with Teva Kumeka, is a research manager there at Financial Derivatives Company. I'm great to have you on the show. So do you see these prices, coming down? It seems everything is going up at this point.
Good afternoon, Ladi. Thank you for having me. Yes, what you read about the data released by the Nigeria Bureau of Statistics is correct. And then let's set the context here. In terms of capacity, Nigeria has about 187 million trillion cubic feet reserve of natural gas. How much do we consume domestically? We consume about 1.5 million metric ton of cooking gas in the country. What do we produce? We export about 60% of what we consume, then less than 40% of what we consume is produced domestically. So what are the factors driving the increase in prices of cooking gas? One is the currency devaluation, because most of what we consume, the cooking gas, is imported. So we import at high cost of the gas, then that translates to the price to the consumers. The second thing is logistics. The cost of moving this commodity from where it is produced or where at the port where it is imported to the final consumers has cost implications. Then we have issues of global prices of cooking gas increasing from last year to now. So all these factors translate into the high cost of cooking gas that we're seeing at the moment.
Teva, with this new drive for compressed natural gas, how would that impact cooking gas prices? Could we expect cheaper prices? Everyone's talking about CNG at this point.
Yeah, the transition from to CNG is to see that how do we move away from the normal fuel for fueling our vehicles to CNG, which is more affordable for the consumers. So the movement to CNG will lead to, in the short term, we increase the prices because there will be diversion from cooking gas to CNG. But as the price increases, this will attract investors. As investors come to the market, then in the long run, we're going to see more production of the cooking gas, then the price is likely going to come down as the production increases. But what is more interesting in all these things is that the high cost of cooking gas translates into the cost of the households who are already grappling with high cost of living inflation and cost of living crisis. So it's going to put more pressure on families who will face more challenges in taking care of the household and settling a lot of bills, which will divert their resources from buying the high cost of cooking gas and taking care of other household needs that's required by the individuals.
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Teva. Definitely, we're hoping the prices somehow miraculously come down before the festivities, come upon us. Thank you so much, Teva, for giving us the details there.
Thank you very much for having me.